Ćao, dobrodošli u novu epizodu Ni No Kuni avanture. Izlazimo iz Golden Groova i krećemo ka našem main questu. Ovoga puta sada pokušat ćemo da izbjegnemo ove stvorenja. I krenut ćemo da tražimo novo rešenje. Ne mogu da mu pomognem, svinji. Mogu. Ćao svinja, ne želim da se čačim s tobom sad. Ovo pustera, brate, puno ovih neprijatelja. Ali dobrodošli na Funintendo kanal Ni No Kuni. Znači, iskreno, dopada mi se igrica Ni No Kuni. Znači, prvo vizualno mi se mnogo mi je lepa igrica. Baš sam odlepio. Što se tiče priče, okej mi je, ali... Okej, sam početak mi je mnogo jači nego trenutno sada, tako da... Iskreno, ja se nadam da će da me drži do kraja ova igra. I okej, tu smo pobedili. Salted ice cream. Opa. Novi fight. Lightshade i ovaj sa turbančićem. Ne. Čuje čoveče. Koje ludilo. Možeš da birkaš put gde ćeš da pređeš. Ne, pa kako je moguće? Da sam umašio. A, evo ga. O bože. Ne vidim, ne vidim. Stižemo novo kraljevstvo, novi gradić. Al Mamun.
Here we are, Al Mamun. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. It's different from Ding Dong Dell, huh?
Well, of course it flipping is. It's slap bang in the middle of the desert for a start.
What's that delicious smell?
That's the babanas, innit? Babanas are what Al Mamun's famous for, see? You never eaten a fruit like it. Gorgeous they are. Tell you what, I'm starving. Fancy a babana split?
Really? They're that good, huh? Wow.
Too flipping right they are. This place was built on the babana trade. There's tasty fruit.
Okay, let's try some.
Before we go to Babanas though, we should try and find this Rashad, ain't it? It's what we came here for after all. You're right, we should ask around and find out if anybody knows him. Excuse me, sir. Do you know where I can find the great sage Rashad? The great sage Rashad? It is a long time since he was called by that name. These days, you would be better to ask after Rashad, seller of babanas. He sells babanas? You mean he's not a sage anymore? But getting him to teach me about magic was our whole reason for coming here. That's worrying still. We were after Babana split anyway, so we might as well stop by and see what's what, ain't it? I guess. Okay, let's go find Rashad. Ajmo da nađemo Rashada. Dobro. Čekaj, idemo, okej. A trenutno imamo entuzijazam, tako da nam ne treba entuzijazam. Ovo, brate, koliki deo teksta samo za ovo, znači ovo je strašno. Naravno da je Bama banana.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Rashad?
Yes, I am.
Mr. Rashad, sir, I need you to teach me magic. I need you to teach me the most powerful spells there are, so I can defeat Shadar.
Defeat Shadar? You?
Yes, sir.
Your journey has been wasted. I no longer practice the magic arts.
Huh? But why not? I thought you were one of the 4 great sages who knows everything there is to know about magic.
It matters not what I was. I use magic no more.
Is she... What do you want? Who are you?
Jeepers.
The poor thing's broken-hearted, looks like.
Shudar stole a piece of her heart. It was my fault. I defied him, and to punish me, he did this. That is why I fight no longer. I cannot risk my child's life. I will not. We must accept our fate and live out our days in peace.
Mr. Rashad, sir, you're wrong. She wouldn't want this. She's not in pain because a piece of her heart was stolen. It's because you gave up fighting. Because you gave up on everything. That's why she's in pain.
You are sure of this?
Yes, I am.
I see. I see now that you would say anything to enlist my aid.
Huh?
Begone! Leave us in peace.
You're making a mistake. I wasn't trying to...
Well, he wasn't wrong. It looks like Shadar's stolen a part of the poor dab's heart.
Then we have to help her. We have to make her heart whole again.
Nah, looks like, I said. This is different.
Huh?
Her heart's not just broken, it's closed.
Closed? What does that mean?
It's like this, see? She's not just had a part of her heart stolen, she's closed it up tight too, to keep the rest safe like. So, before we can think about replacing what's missing, we'll have to open it back up again, innit?
And how do we do that?
We go to your world. If we find whoever she's connected to by there, we can work out what's going on with her by here. So, we head over your way and find her soulmate.
Alright, let's do it.
Righto, back to your world it is.
Idemo. Ne, to nego. Gateway. Da nađemo se da je devojčurak i da je pomognemo da bude ponovo cela. So, where to start search, eh? You remember how this works, ain't it, Ollie boy? It's all about spotting the similarities. Somewhere around here is someone who is similar to young Ishtar in some way. Now, what girls do you know? Girls? I don't really talk to girls, I mainly talk to Phil. Correctly? Well, that's no good, isn't it? How are we going to do this then? I'm sure there is somebody she reminds me of. Can't quite put your finger in it. Never mind. If brain work won't work, leg work will. Let's go for a stroll around the town and see if we can spot Asher's soulmate that way, shall we? Okay, Mr. GP. Let's go and find her. Dobro što je marker. Hey, I just thought... What's up, man? You're having a nice time thinking about girls, isn't it? No, I just... when I used to come here to Phil's garage, there was a girl. She always looking at us from her window. From her window, eh? Sounds like a proper shrinking violet. I guess so. That's the window up there. Oh, that's her, Mr. Drippy. Flipping heck, Ollie boy. Why didn't you think of her straight away? She's a spitting image of her, man. Of who? Who do you flipping think, you blockhead? The great sage's daughter, ain't it? The one who's obviously her flipping soulmate. Is that obvious? I never noticed. You sure have good eyes, Mr. Drippy. She was only in the window for a second. Never underestimate the razor-sharp eyes of a fairy, my boy. Spot a speck of dust on the head of a pin, I could. Anyway, it's her, and no mistake. Let's go and barge our way into her bedroom. Okay. Aha, nije tako će. Bug. It's no good, there's no answer. Is something the matter, dear? There is nobody home, you know. I need to speak to the girl who lives here. Your friend of Myrtle's? Oh, you poor dear. You must be awful worried about her. Huh? Oh my, you haven't heard? Well, just between you and I, things have been going so well for Myrtle's family lately. How come? Her father works every hour of every single day. Nothing but work, work, work. He's never at home anymore. Such a shame. Rusty was always such a devoted father. But something has happened to him. He's changed. I hear him shouting at them through the walls. I don't know how poor Betty copes, let alone young Myrtle. Such a shame. Betty is? That's right, dear. She's Rusty's wife, and she's every bit as devoted to him as she always was. Why, only this morning I heard her promising to bring his lunch to him down to the garage. And the love she pours into those sandwiches. It's enough to break your heart. Why, I'm welling up just thinking about it. Such a kind soul. Poor, poor Betty. I have half a mind to tell Rusty Cartwright just how lucky he is. Jeepers. Oh, just listen to me gossiping on and on. Do ignore me, dear. I'm just a silly old woman. Mislim, stvarno, ovoliko teksta, odlepit ću. Da sam te ovoliko da čitam uzo bi knjigu. Say hello to Myrtle for me, won't you? Aj, šta se ona, brate, pita na sred ulice kad ja idem, znači strašno. Quickly, sounds like things are not too rusty in the Catford's household, eh? Missy Drippy, we can't leave her like that. We have to help her. We have to help Myrtle. That's easier said than done, Ollie boy. She's not coming out for a chat, and we're not getting in unless we go mackling the door open. You're right, we should use magic to open the door. I'm the only one who knows how. I'm the only one who can go in there and speak to her. You're sure you won't be doing this, Mom? When Mom died, If you hadn't taken me over to your world when I thought I was all alone, if you hadn't helped me, I'll still be alone right now. That's why we have to help Myrtle. If we don't, she'll be left staring out of her window forever all alone. I dobro, ajde više. It won't open. That's proper weird. A rubbish little lock which should be popped undone easy peasy. What's wrong, Mr. Drippy? It's a door, man. There's an evil power protecting this. Your spell didn't fail. It was repelled by malevolent force. Must be the girl. She's the soulmate of Sage's daughter after all, you think? So, what do we do? I'll tell you what we do. Carrying on trying to get by in the front door, it's not exactly polite barging into people's houses anyway. You're right, I'll guess we have to find some other way. I sad idemo u garažu kod Ćaleta. That was... P! Hey, maybe. What's going on, Ollie boy? Maybe P knows something. What's freaking heck going on? Oliver, you have to go in there. It's open. How the flip? Did you do another spell on it or something? No, it was me, it was P. What's she? Never mind that. Let's get in there, shall we? Ajde, imamo damsel in distress.
Who are you?
My name's Oliver. Don't worry, I'm not crazy. I'm a kid from right here in Motorville. Just like you.
I know. I've seen you.
You have?
I'm sick. I can't leave this room. If I go outside, It hurts. So all I can do is look out at the world from my window.
That's why they call her Stary Mary. Shh! Don't worry, man. No one can hear me by here. I can talk as loud as I want.
Yes, that's why they call me Stary Mary.
Huh?
Crikey, can she hear me?
That's what they call me around here. But you knew that already, huh? I bet you think I'm weird, don't you?
No, I don't.
It's okay. I don't mind. You should go before my father comes home.
Oi, come here a sec. This is proper weird. I've looked as hard as I know how, but she doesn't seem sick at all. She's as fit as a fiddle, in fact.
You mean you can tell?
I'm Lord High Lord of the Fairies, and of course I can tell.
So what is wrong with her?
Well, whatever sickness she had might be gone, but something still got a hold over the poor dab.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. I'm gonna come see you again. Okay, Myrtle?
Huh?
Well, if you can't leave your room, I'll come to you instead. That way we can be friends. How does that sound?
Oliver, you can't.
Huh?
My father won't allow it. You should leave.
But Myrtle...
Pum 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 pum. It's like you said, Mr. Drippy, it's almost like Myrtle and Ash are the same person. Ain't it though? They could be twins, man. I knew they were soulmates the moment I laid eyes on her. But she ain't heartbroken. There's something else stopping her from getting better. It must be her parents, her families. If that old gossip is to be believed, yeah. Sounds like her folks not getting on too well. But our families quibbling, really? The kind of thing that we want to get blah 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 blah. I'm what I did. Family is important, family is everything. Idemo u Rasti shop, ajmo. This here must be Rusty's garage. I got a bad feeling in my lantern about this. You'd best make sure you're good and ready before you go in. Okay, Mr. Drippy. Vamos. All ready and set up. Ima neku magiju na sebi. I guess so. You know. Excuse me, sir. Are you Martle's father? I came to ask about her. Can't you see I'm busy? Beat it, kid. What's the swing around him? No, it can't be. Honey, I brought you lunch. Not this again. I'm not hungry. But honey, if you don't eat, you'll get sick. I said I'm not hungry! Okay, honey. Just look after yourself, please. So that was Martle's mom, huh? You two! Get out of here before I throw you out! But sir, we... Quickly, look at those eyes! Broken as heck! His heart is... He's heartbroken, but he's not from your world, Mr. Drippy. Let's worry about that later. For now, we know what the problem is. We need to mend Rusty's broken heart. I guess we do. Don't worry, sir. We're going to help you. Eek! You're kidding me! A flipping nightmare? No, we're for it. A nightmare? You mean like a bad dream? No man, much worse. A nightmare is an evil spirit that latches onto the heart, broken-hearted. See that black misty stuff? That's how you know it. Knickers! The mist is getting darker. That can mean only one thing. It ain't good news. What the fuck? Rusty's nightmare, void of kindness. Ok, imamo novi fight! Yay! Miss. Jo, ne. Oh, what the fuck? Ovo će biti zeznuto. Ok. Dobro. Nećemo morati valjda ponovo cijelu cutscenu da gledamo. A ne, da li je moguće ići cijelu cutscenu da gledam? Ovo me ultra smara. Kako se skipuje ovo? Okej. Skip, postoji skip. Ok. Dok ja provalim. Miss. What the fuck is hard cut? Znači, to me udari pa me udari, ja. Ne. Okay. Moramo se učiti za healovanje. Ah, come defense. Beži, Dripi! Ok, imam 6, ajmo. Sad ću samo ovako. Beži mi na defend, to je poenta priče. Ovdje ne treba familija, ovdje samo sad ovdje ja. Za malo. Što bi rekli, samo se dalje i to je to. Ne približavaj se Nightmareu i malo po malo. Evo ga, defend. Bravo. Spells, idemo, Frostbite. Još jedan spell. A, treba sam dva ova. Dobro. To je to. Pobedili smo Nightmarea. Konačno. Nije baš bio lak fight. I dosta smo level upovali. Honey! Betty, stay away from me. His heart is still broken. Of course it is. We only got rid of the Nightmare Man. Mending his heart will make a whole other problem. Mr. Drippy, these nightmares, just what are they? Well, they're sort of like beasts, only they're born from broken hearts and their latches onto them and sort of possesses them, see? And Shadar is behind the nightmares too? Look at him, Ollie boy. Him and Rashad are like peas from the same pot, ain't it? What Shadar's done is he's got the better of Rashad, blah blah blah. Jo, ajde dolje, samo da prelazimo. Nije toliko bitno za kindness, okej. I sad ćemo da uzmemo od nje kindness i da damo njemu kindness. Ajde da preskočimo to, tako je. Moram prvo da pričam s njom. Izvinite, gospođo, da li mogu da mi date malo vaše kindnessa? Naravno da možete da mi date vaše kindnessa. Take heart. The warm, fuzzy gift of generosity. Dobili smo kindness. What did you do? I feel almost warm inside. Tidy! That means it's work, ain't it? Now give it to Rusty. Okay. Ne. Daj mi tvoj muž. Give heart. Kindness. Share the kindness. What are you doing? Honey, oh honey. Betty, what I'm doing here? Did you do something with your hair? Oh, Rusty, you're looking very handsome yourself, honey. Tidy, that work! Ah, Marshall Bliss. There's lovely. Excuse me, Oh, what did I... Bla bla, ajde, dobro, da prođemo i ovo. Idemo dalje. Mnogo teksta, znam da hoće da imaju priču sve, ali poenta nije u tome.
Oliver, what is it?
Well,
If my father sees you, he'll...
Myrtle, come with me.
Huh?
You can go outside now. You're not sick anymore.
I can't, Oliver. Just thinking about going out there gives me goosebumps.
Myrtle.
Oh,
Go on out and play, Myrtle.
but... Father?
Sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to me. I wasn't there when you were sick, when you needed me, and I was fighting with your mother the whole time. I guess maybe the thing was keeping you closed up in here. Maybe it was me.
Father?
You were scared somewhere deep down that if you went away, even for a little while, your mother and I would lose the one thing keeping us together. That we wouldn't be a family anymore. I'm right, aren't I? That's why you were... Something deep inside you wouldn't let you leave the house.
Father,
It's all right, sweetheart. Your mother and I, it's gonna be okay.
Father!
Please, Myrtle. Please forgive me.
Oh, I do. Daddy, I do.
Are those tears, Bunting?
Huh? No, they're not.
So much for you being honest.
Oliver?
Hmm?
I'm going to try. I'm going to go outside. Will you come with me?
Myrtle. Myrtle!
I did it! Oliver, I did it! I'm outside! I'm outside!
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oliver, thank you so much.
To je to, uzeli smo Courage od nje i ovaj Courage će biti za naravno devojčicu u drugom svetu. Ovdje ćemo završiti ovu našu epizodu Ni No Kunija, a samim tim zbog projekata koje usleđuju početkom 2021. godine, Ni No Kuni ćemo staviti na pauzu, tako da par nedelja neće biti ni jedna epizoda, pa ćemo je se vratiti naknadno, sve zavisi, koliko ćemo brzo da se vratimo zavisi od vas, koji budete ostavili komentar na ovom videu i ukoliko ovaj video bude imao dosta lajkova i dosta komentara, ako ga želite da nastavim dalje ovaj serijal što pre, odgovarajte, pa ću da vidim šta mogu da učinim po tom pitanju. Inače, počnem sa snimanjem Age of Calamity-a, pa ne mogu da se podelim između trenutno te dve igre zbog vremena, tako da za sada Ni No Kuni na pauzi, a vi ostavite komentare ako želite da ga nastavimo što pre. Ćao svima i hvala još jednom što ste bili uz Funintendo.